So hi guys, so this is Nithilan Dhandapani and welcome to our channel ndtalks. I don't usually make videos in English because I'm not very comfortable in speaking English and I'm not very good with the flow because I'm not a native speaker obviously. So I come from Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore. So my mother tongue is Tamil, so I'm not very got in touch with English, and I don't happen to speak with lots of native speakers as well. So the English that I'm speaking is out of my own interest. So I've learned it out of my own interest. So I was hesitant to make English videos. And I have another channel called Nithilan Dhandapani. So if you can, and if you know Tamil, you can visit that channel. That is the link is given in the description below. Today I happen to listen to a very beautiful story. It talks about the dedication towards our work. If we have a certain principle so that we have followed, even a God would come down, get our feet into his head and give a very huge respect. So God would come down and respect a normal human being. That happens when we are very much dedicated to our work and very much fixated to our principle and stuff like that. So I wanted to reach to a better audience, to a larger audience. So I try to make this in English. So if I'm very slow and if I have lots of fillers, please do bear with me because I'm not used to speak English, right? So without any further ado, we shall go to a video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do consider subscribing and press the bell icon too. Yes, and I'll try to make, if this video goes good and if the comments are good, I'll try to make videos in English. Right. So the story that I'm going to say is from Thiruvannamalai Thalapuranam. So Thiruvannamalai is a place, it is a holy place which is from the southern part of India. And Thalapuranam, Thalam means the place and Puranam means story. So this story had happened around Thiruvannamalai, right? So the story starts like this. There is a prostitute in the surroundings of Thiruvannamalai. She looks very beautiful, right? She looks very beautiful. And even though she works on a menial job, she's a prostitute, she has a principle and she's very fixated towards the principle. That what is the principle is, she gets up in the morning, cleans herself, takes a bath and cleans herself good for good, and opens the front door. And if she sees a man standing with betel leaves, betel nuts, and keeping some gold coins in his hand, offering to her, she comes down and gets the money. She accepts that tonight you will be my husband, you can come and stay with me tonight. So this is the principle she has. She accepts only one man for a day, not for a day but for the night. For the day there will be nothing, she'll be normal, and for the day she'll be with that man as his wife. So that day, this is the practice that she has. Once she has accepted, she will not accept any man, no matter how much amount the other man offers. No, she will not accept. The word she is given, and for whomever she have accepted, she'll be with that man, considering that he is the husband for that particular night. So this is the principle that she has, and we don't usually respect that kind of job very much, right? But still, even though she does that kind of job, she still has that principle and she follows that very strictly. On a particular day, when she opens the doors and opens the front door, and she comes and sees there was an old man who's standing with the money, offering to her to be with her tonight. And she accepts that money and she promises that you can come and visit me tonight and you can stay with me tonight. Today you will be my husband. And the old man gives the money and he goes. Within few minutes later, the king of that place comes and he sees that woman. He got like fell into her beauty, and he wanted her to be with him at that same night. And she refused. No matter whoever you are, you can be the king, you can be the God itself, but I have given the word to that old man, so today is not your day. I'm sorry, I cannot accept. And the king was really furious. See, I'll give you crores and crores of rupees. Money doesn't matter. I just want you to be with me. And she refused. No, I'm sorry. You can be king, or you can be how big or a powerful person you may be, but I'm sorry, I cannot, I will not be with you because I've given a word to that old man. Now the king threatens, see, if you do not accept me, see, I'm the king, I'll kill you. Money doesn't matter, I'll give even more crores of rupees. So if you do not accept me, I'll kill you. And she was very calm. Okay, go ahead and kill me. Who's going to get the sin? Am I going to get the sin? You're going to get the sin for killing me for no reason. So if you want, you can kill me, because I don't mind, and no matter how much you threaten or no matter what you do, I'll never deviate from the word. And the king thinks, okay, she has a point. I don't want to become a sinner just killing a prostitute. And he was like, get lost. And he goes. And the night comes, and the old man comes to her house, and she invites him. And in the bed, it was not the physical or intimate relationship. What the old man, he was very old. He vomits, he pukes, and he urinates, he defecates, and do all sorts of ugliest things, all sorts of things that a normal human would really retaliate. He doesn't want to be that person. But this woman, she never at all showed her face. She was very calm, with a smiling face. She served that old man, right? This happened for the entire night. And the morning came, and the old man asked that woman, see, I'm very sorry, and I think you should be really sad that you happen to spend your night with me doing all these things. You could have been with the king, and he would have kept you as a queen for the night. So you must have been very furious. You know what that woman said was, see, there is no point in getting furious. I've accepted you as my husband for tonight. And to serve one's husband is a duty that a woman has, consider it as a very, very huge part. So I've served you as a husband. I've served you as a husband. So I mean, as a wife, because I've considered you as my husband. So there is nothing to be furious. I was very happy in serving you. You know who came as the old man, and who revealed himself after hearing this, answer from that woman? It was Lord Shiva himself, who had come as an old man to test the principles and to test the woman's actual nature. So, if is it really true that she is too much dedicated towards her words and to her work and to the principle? And that woman, she stood to her principle and her word, and she was very much dedicated to whatever she was doing. And the God himself appeared, changed his form, and he appeared himself, and he was very happy towards that girl. Seeing Lord Shiva in his form, she fell into his feet and asked for his blessings, and he was like, okay, I'm very happy, to be with you and to see that you're so fixated on your principle and dedicated to your job. And I wanted to give you a boon. So whatever you may ask, whatever that you want. She was in a unstable situation, because you don't happen to see a god on a normal day, right? Because it is something very rare. It is very, very rare actually. And by that, she flustered, and we generally ask that I want your lotus feet on my head and things like that. But what she asked in her, that padapadapu, we used to say, that flustered situation, she said that I want my feet on your head. She want her human feet to be on the God's head. And Lord Shiva smiled, and do you realize what you asked? And she came into her senses, and oh, I'm very sorry, I'm very, very sorry, I didn't mean to ask that. I want your feet to be on my head. No, what Shiva said, whatever asked is asked, and whatever given is given. You cannot amend things like that, right? And he still respects whatever she asked for, and he wasn't angry or anything. You've asked, you're a righteous woman, so you've asked the thing, intentionally or unintentionally, but whatever that has been asked, it is given. So in your next birth, you will be taken, you'll take a form as a flower, which is called as a tumbai flower. Tumbai, I'll try to share if I can find the flower. So the form of the flower will be like it will be having 5 petals, which means the 5 fingers of a feet, and the inside part, right, it will be like a feet. So the flower, I'll keep that flower on my head on a daily basis. So if any puja that will be done, that tumbai flower will be kept on my head. So meaning that your feet will always be on my head. So this was the boon that was given. And Shiva goes, and from that period onwards, people offer the tumbai flower to Lord Shiva, and that was the boon given, and still that practice continues. So if we get to ask that, would this have happened for real? We don't know. But this story was said to us to explain that, or to say that if we are very much dedicated to our work that we do, and if we are very much, follow the principles of any work that we do. See, if we have some certain principles, and we have some model towards whatever that we do, no matter what happens, or no matter who or what threatens us, if we are very much dedicated to our work, and if we have some morals, if we have some principles, and we are very fixated towards that, even God would come down, even a God would take our feet to his head as a respect, because we follow all the principles and morals without any flustering or anything. So that is the moral of the story. So if we are very much dedicated to our work and the principle and the model that we do, even God would come down and take our feet and keep it in his own head, right? So this was the story given, and I never really wanted to prolong this this much. Give me some time, I'll get used to speak in English, right? So I hope you've listened till the end of the video. You might, and if you really feel that this video was any useful, or it has any message for you, so do comment below, let me know. And if there is anything that I should improve, please do comment also. And yes, so until we meet in the next video, this is Nithilan Dhandapani. So bye bye.